Well, hello everybody, how's it going? Here we go again. This video right here is a question I got on, well, a comment I got from I think it's J Ray, not to be confused with J but J Ray, and something has happened with his wire looms or whatever. He's got a little 2.8, I think 85, and he's lost track of a wiring harness or something. And I was trying to explain it through freaking comments, and I was like, oh, this is getting, I'm not understanding what he's saying. He's not understanding what I'm saying. And I said, well, the best thing to do is just, let's shoot a video on it. And then maybe, just maybe, I can explain it. So that's what we're doing, guys. Back on the little 85, explaining another ignition system situation between the coil, wiring harness, and the distributor. So let's turn around and do this. All right, guys, here we are. I'm not taking the distributor cap off this thing, man. No, not doing that. But I'm not sure what he's asking. The wire loom from the dummy, from the alternator back is generally, let me get this out of the way, is generally, try it again, sit over there, butthole. This is the wire loom, like I said, that comes up to the alternator, is generally where them wires come out. Okay? Now, this one was ripped way back down there on the wall. So, it's not in the original place where it goes. But from that wire loom that goes to the cab is, there's a, I can't find it, there's a pink, right, which is the main power wire to it, and there's this yellow one that comes out there. I don't even know what that's for, but it's on there. So you got the positive side of the coil, the negative side of the coil, right? Now, all this right here comes out of this loom. Somewhere down there in the back, if you lost that part, that's all it is. And it generally, on 85, has a white cap on it. So you need to find that, get it back up on, and put it on the positive side. This side of the coil is the negative side of the coil. Now, we've replaced this because that thing broke, and we still got zip ties because this thing's broke. But this side goes down to the distributor. There's no wiring loom or harness that goes down. It's just two wires. Well, it might have had a wire loom on it at some point. And what it does is it goes from your coil down, hooks into the wires that goes into the distributor, right? And I'll try to figure out the colors. There's a brown wire. I don't know what this one is. Maybe tan. And it hooks in right here, right? And that goes over to your freaking ignition module. Okay? And it'll go in, and if I remember right, it'll snake back around and plug in. But it's still the same. I mean, I'm not taking the distributor cap off, dude. I'm just telling you. I had to take half the spark plug wires off to get it out of the way. But these two wires right here, they just come around and snake in and plug in to the side of the ignition module, okay? And this one will be, this wire right here will be the one closest to the distributor cap. That wire right there will be the farthest one on that hookup. Now, the other two that's on the other side of that is going down to that little, I can't remember the name of it right now, reluctor wheel that is bolted into the bottom of that distributor, telling it when to fire. That should be easy enough to figure out, unless you've lost every bit of it. And then in that case, you just need to get back a hold of me, and I'll take that damn distributor cap off. But every time I do that, I end up, the distributor caps on 2.8s are pieces of junk. You'll end up pulling ends out of it. But that's it in a nutshell, okay? You got this wire right here with that white plug. This comes out of the fuse box or the firewall, okay? And it's generally in the alternator wiring harness. Easy enough. These two wires on the back, positive, negative, these two wires is what controls that ignition module. These two wires go in, take a hook into this end of the ignition module. The other two on the other end hook into that reluctor wheel that's down there picking up spark and telling this thing when to do its thing. All right. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what you lost. This should be pretty simple. It goes to the cab. I can understand losing this because I've done it before. But anyway, there you go. I really hope that helps you out. If you got more questions, man, hit me up. Like I said, we was having communication issues because I wasn't understanding what you was saying. And, hang on. Dang dirty lens. I wouldn't understand what you was talking about, and I don't think you was understanding what I was talking about. That's when I said it'd be best to shoot a video. But that's it in a nutshell, sir. It's very simple. There's no wiring harness that actually comes out of the distributor, just two wires that goes up and hooks on the coil. And they both go to the negative side of the coil. Everything from the cab and the wiring harness or wire harness that goes to the cab hooks on the positive side of the coil. Everything past that, man, I'm lost. If you right. But anyway, that's about it, man. Let me hook this back up. I finally think nobody can make anything no more that actually freaking fits. But yeah, getting that distributor cap off of that thing is a pain in the butt with this little engine. You gotta take the breather off, then you gotta take about half the spark plug bars off of it, and then you can finally lay it to the side. So I'm not willing to do that, but I think I explained it. Like I said, man, one more time, here we go. On the ignition module, it sits right there in that square. This end of the ignition module goes into them two wires. And generally, that's not twisted or anything. So you got the brown wire, which on this one turns into a pink wire. But it all goes to the negative side. Positive side comes from the cab of the truck. This is the main power. This is the ignition firing system for that ignition module that tells the reluctor wheel and tells that damn distributor what to do. Okay? I can't be more specific than that. Unless you're talking about something completely different. And in that case, hey, here you go. Here's a chance to interact with me, and I'll help you troubleshoot that thing. We'll get it. We'll get it. Or you'll get it. Just need some information, right? I remember the days when I needed information and nobody would share it, but I'm here to do it. Anyway, guys, that's about it today. Y'all have a good day, a good night when you see this. Oh, wait just a minute. I got to tell you this one. I was going to Etheridge to meet up with Mohawk and something garage and Steve at I can't even remember his channel name right now. I've been doing so much stuff in the shop. Backwoods Custom Crap. There you go. The darn fuel pump went on this thing. It just went and quit. And I'm sitting here right next to this big car show that's going on. It's a trunk or treat thing, but it's a car show at the same time. And nobody stopped to help me. And there was one guy stopped. He was walking. Can I help you? How can you help me? You're walking. I need a fuel pump. Right. Oh, then Dr. Art passed me. I heard later when I got to Etheridge. He just left me sitting there. That's all right. That's all right. Good. You're running with the right people. Right? I just needed, so I texted Lars, and Lars came all the way up there and brought a fuel pump. And we got running, made it to the race. Of course, Alex was already leaving, and Mohawk was getting ready to leave. But hey, we made it, right? But that just shows you, you know, certain people only think about themselves. Certain people think about everybody around them. Those are the people you want to hang with. Anyway, guys, that's about it. Hope you got something out of that. And like I said, J. Ray, if you can't figure that much out, leave a comment, and I'll send you my email, and you can contact me, and I will shoot you my phone number, and then I can help you out a little bit more. But texting and talking, what you're saying is different than what I'm saying, and it gets kind of misconstrued, and nobody knows what's going on. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Good night when y'all see this. Watch out for the loose lug nut. Everybody home is safe. We'll see you on the next one.